Hello, Westvale preschool friends. I wanted to tell you about something that happened when I was gathering up some things at the school. When I knew that none of us were going to be coming back for a little while, I looked in the fridge, and you know what? There were all these beautiful apples right there in our fridge. And I thought, oh, I wish we could have done something with those apples while you were all there at school with us. We didn't eat them all. So today we're going to make some applesauce, but we need to count our apples. First, let's look at our recipe. Do you know that when we make things, we usually have a recipe? So look over here. This says we need 8 apples. And this says 3 tablespoons of sugar. Which one of those is sugar, do you think? Yeah, here's my sugar. And then it says 3½ teaspoons of cinnamon. I love cinnamon. We've smelled some cinnamon in our class, I remember, and talked about that it was made out of bark, of all things. It comes from a tree. So, if we were able to do this at school, I would let you help me with my fancy apple peeler core slicer. Yeah, it's all of those. So we're going to cut up some apples. So I push it on here. This has very sharp blades. If you have one at your house, only use it if you and your mom or dad are working together with it. But it's kind of cool because it goes around and around and around. Let's see what happens here. Whoa! Oh, and it's taking the peeling right off the apple. So here's one apple. And look at what that does. That makes the most amazing long peeling. It's not short, it's long. All right, there was one. I need to take this one off. Come off, you. Okay. That goes in here. And then I'm going to do another one. 1, 2, 3, push. I push that right on. And then I start to move it around. And then it hits a place where there's a blade that cuts the peeling off. And that one cuts the core out. Whoa! Wow, I got another long peeling. All right. Now, I need to do the rest of these, friends, and then I'll bring you back so you can see what we do next. Okay, hey, so I peeled all of our apples and we're going to count them now. You help me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. That's what the recipe says is 8. Okay, but now, let's see. On the back, it tells us the directions of what to do. We have done number 1, peel the apples. Now this one says number 2, cut apples. So I'm going to start cutting. I think I'll just cut them in half. You see that I'm cutting them in half. One of the apples is cut, and I'm going to put it into our cooker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is number 8. Look how it cuts things into sections. Isn't that neat? This is our number 8 apple. We have lots of really good apples. Okay, now it's time to put in our sugar and our cinnamon. We're going to use something to measure. This is a tablespoon, and mine is in the shape of a heart because it's my chance to tell you I love you and I miss you. All right, we need 3 of these. Is that right, friends? Let's see. I think it was on this side. It says 3 tablespoons of sugar and 3½ teaspoons cinnamon. So we're gonna do this, and then I'm just gonna pour the sugar from this. Oh, I'm being messy, friends. 1. Oh, that's coming. 2. Doesn't want to open up. Something wrong here. Okay. I'm trying to get that full. I think we've got it. 3 tablespoons of sugar. And this is the 1 teaspoon. That's smaller. It's smaller than the tablespoon. And we need to get 1. That was more like 2. 2. 3. We're going to use 3. All right. Can you see what we have in our pot? This is going to make us some really awesome applesauce. We're done with the apples. I just wanted to review with you quickly because I want you to know that many times we do things in an order, and this is how we followed our recipe. First, we took the apples and we peeled them. Then we took the apples and we cut them. Then we added cinnamon and sugar. And then we cooked them in my Instant Pot for 20 minutes. And now it's time to open and see what we got. You guys want to come and look? It's very hot. Oh, wow. That's kind of fun. I like the shape they are, but when I stir them up, it starts to look a little bit more like applesauce. All right, friends. They're too hot for me to taste right now, but they smell so good. Oh, they smell so good. I wish you were here to have some with me. But you have a good day. Bye-bye.